Hey everyone, today is Friday, July the 29th. My name is BoJ, currency analyst at xm.com, here to provide you with your Forex news update. The Bank of Japan announced only a modest tweak to its monetary policy at the end of its two-day meeting today, leaving financial markets widely disappointed, which were expecting bolder measures. The bank decided to increase the size of its purchases of exchange-traded funds from 3.3 trillion to 6 trillion yen annually. It also announced a doubling of the size of its dollar lending facility to 24 billion in a move designed to help Japanese businesses overseas. However, the bank kept the size of its purchases of Japanese government bonds at an annual pace of 80 trillion yen and its main policy rate at minus 0.1%. The yen rose sharply in currency markets after the decision, as most analysts had priced in the largest stimulus. The dollar plunged to 2.5-week low of 102.70 yen, having traded above the 105 level ahead of the announcement, but it managed to rebound to around 103.40 yen in late Asian session as traders took note of the bank's statement, which said that the bank will conduct a comprehensive assessment of its entire policy at the next meeting. This raises the possibility of the Bank of Japan taking further action in September when it next meets. Today's decision comes despite weaker than expected inflation figures out of Japan, which showed CPI excluding fresh foods falling to three-year low minus 0.5% year-on-year in June. Expectations were for core inflation to remain unchanged at minus 0.4%. Household spending also disappointed as it fell by 1.1% month-on-month in June and sharply missed estimates of a 0.4% increase. There was some good news, however, from industrial output and unemployment data. Industrial production in Japan jumped by 1.9% over the month in June, beating forecasts of a 0.7% increase. The unemployment rate, meanwhile, declined to 3.1% against expectations. It would stay unchanged at 3.2%. The euro and the pound were both firmer against the dollar today. The single currency ignored weaker than expected French GDP figures, which showed the French economy was stagnant in the second quarter. The euro climbed back above $1.11 in late Asian trading ahead of the GDP release for the whole of the euro area later in the day, while the pound rose back above $1.32. Looking ahead to the rest of the day, Eurozone flash inflation for July and preliminary GDP estimates for the second quarter will be eyed in the European session. In the US session, the advanced GDP estimates for the United States will be watched along with Canada's monthly GDP estimates. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.